Hello students, in the last video I have done 4C of quadratic equations where I have shown you how to solve a quadratic equation by factorization method, and today in this video I am going to show how to solve a quadratic equation by completing the square method. In completing the square method we have to use either a minus b whole square formula or a plus b whole square formula depending on the sign that is placed along with x. Here first question is x square minus 4x minus 1 equals to 0, and just because this symbol is negative, so we have to use a minus b whole square formula. Now first term is a square term, so we can write a square minus twice ab we have to write. Twice a already we know it is x. For getting b we have to divide 4x by 2x. If we divide 4x by 2x, it will be 2, so it will be twice ab. Since b is 2, so it will be b square. So a square minus twice ab plus b square. But this 2 square, it was not there, so we have to remove it by writing minus 2 square. And minus 1 I have written here, which is equals to 0. So if I combine first three terms, a square minus twice ab plus b square, it will be a minus b whole square. Here a is x, b is 2, so it will be x minus 2 whole square minus 2 to the 4 minus 1 equals to 0. So for first three terms I have written this. 2 square is 4 minus 1 equals to 0. Now x minus 2 whole square equals to 4 and 1. We can shift in the other side, it will become 4 plus 1. So x minus 2 whole square, it will be 5. To remove this square we have to take square root on both sides. So if you take square root on both sides, it will be x minus 2 equals to plus minus root 5. So x will be this minus 2, if you transfer in the other side, it will be 2 plus minus root 5. So the required roots are 2 plus root 5 and 2 minus root 5. In question number 2 it is given x square minus 4 root 2x plus 6 equals to 0. Here also second term is negative, so we have to use a minus b whole square formula. Now this is square term, so we have written x square minus, here we have to write twice ab, twice a already you know x, so I have written x, twice a. For getting b we divide this by twice x. So 4 root 2x divided by twice x, if we divide we are going to get 2 root 2, because this x and x will cancel, 4 and 2 can be cancelled, so we will get 2 root 2. So here b will be 2 root 2. So we got a square minus twice ab plus b square. So since b is 2 root 2, so we have written plus 2 root 2 whole square. This time I have written extra, it was not there, so we have to write minus 2 root 2 whole square plus 6 equals to 0. Just because we have written this term extra, so we have to write minus 2 root 2 whole square. Now if I combine first three terms, x square minus twice x into 2 root 2 plus 2 root 2 whole square, it is a square minus twice ab plus b square, it will be a minus b whole square minus 2 square is 4, root 2 square is 2 plus 6 equals to 0. So x minus 2 root 2 whole square minus 4 to the 8 plus 6 equals to 0. So x minus 2 root 2 whole square minus 8 plus 6, it will be minus 2 equals to 0. So in the next step we can write x minus 2 root 2 whole square equals to 2. To remove this square we have to take square root on both sides. If we take square root, then this square and root will cancel, so we are going to get x minus 2 root 2 equals to plus minus root 2. So x equals to 2 root 2, because this minus 2 root 2, if I transfer, it will be plus 2 root 2 plus minus root over 2. Therefore x equals to 2 root 2 plus root 2 and 2 root 2 minus root 2. So it will be 3 root 2. 2 root 2 plus root 2, it will be 3 root 2, and 2 root 2 minus root 2, it will be root 2. Therefore required roots of the equation are 3 root 2 and root 2. In question number 3 it is given 2x square minus thrice x minus 1 equals to 0. Since first term is not a perfect square, so we will divide throughout by 2. Both left hand side and right hand side we have to divide by 2. So 2x square minus 3x minus 1 by 2 equals to 0 by 2. 2x square by 2, it will be x square, minus 3x by 2, it will be minus 3x by 2, minus 1 by 2. So minus half equals to 0 by 2, 0. Now we have to express it in terms of a minus b whole square formula. Here a is x, so a square minus twice a. For getting b, we have to divide 3x by 2 by twice x. So 3x by 2 divided by twice x, it will be 3x by 2 into 1 by 2x. X and x cancel, it will be 3 by 4. So it will be x square minus twice x into 3 by 4 plus b square. So since b we got 3 by 4, we have to write 3 by 4 whole square. But it was not there, so we have to write minus 3 by 4 whole square minus half equals to 0. Now if we combine first three terms, a square minus twice ab plus b square, for this we have to write a minus b whole square minus 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, minus half equals to 0. So x minus 3 by 4 whole square will be minus 9 by 16, and minus half, if we transfer, it will be 9 by 16 plus half. X minus 3 by 4 whole square, it will be, here LCM will be 16. 16 divided by 16, 1. 1 into 9, 9. Plus 16 divided by 2, 8. 8 1 ja 8. X minus 3 by 4 whole square equals to 8 plus 9, 17 by 16. To remove this square, we have to take square root on both sides. So it will be x minus 3 by 4 equals to plus minus. Whenever we write square root, we must write plus minus root over 17 by 16. So it will be x minus 3 by 4 equals to plus minus root over 17, and root over 16 is 4. So we are writing 4 here. So x will be this minus 3 by 4, it will become plus 3 by 4. So 3 by 4 plus minus root over 17 by 4. Roots will be 3 by 4 plus root 17 by 4 and 3 by 4 minus root 17 by 4. Here 4 is the LCM. 4 divided by 4, 1. 1 into 3, 3 plus 4 divided by 4, 1. 1 into root 17. And here 4 will be the LCM. 4 by 4, 1. 3 1 ja 3 minus 4 divided by 4, 1. 1 into root 17. So 3 plus root 17 by 4 and 3 minus root 17 by 4 are the required roots of the given equation. In question number 5, it is given 4x square minus 8x plus 1 equals to 0. Here the first term is a perfect square because 4x square can be written as 2x square. So here no need to divide by 4. So this 4x square can be written as 2x whole square. This will be a square. So minus twice ab we have to write twice. A we know it is twice x. For getting b, we have to divide 8x by 4x. 2 2 is 4, 4x. So if we divide 8x by 4x, it will be 2. So b will be 2. So we got a square minus twice ab plus b square. So b is 2. So it will be 2 square. This 2 square we have written extra. So we have to remove by writing it minus 2 square plus 1 equals to 0. A square minus twice ab plus b square, it can be written as a minus b whole square minus 2 square 4 plus 1 equals to 0. These three if we combine, we are going to get a minus b whole square. 2 square is 4 plus 1 equals to 0. So it will be twice x minus 2 whole square minus 4 plus 1, it will be minus 3 equals to 0. So twice x minus 2 whole square, it will be 3. So twice x minus 2 will be plus minus root over 3. So twice x equals to this minus 2 becomes plus 2 plus minus root over 3. So x equals to 2 plus minus root over 3 divided by 2. So we can write 2 by 2 plus minus root over 3 by 2. 2 by 2 is 1. So 1 plus minus root 3 by 2. So the required roots of the equation are 1 plus root 3 by 2 and 1 minus root 3 by 2. In question number 6, it is given root 2x square minus 3x minus 2 root 2 equals to 0. Here this is not a perfect square, so we can divide throughout by root 2. If I divide root 2x square by root 2, then root 2 and root 2 will cancel. That's why we are dividing everything by root 2. So it will be root 2x square by root 2 minus 3x by root 2 minus 2 root 2 by root 2 equals to 0 by root 2. Now this root 2 and this root 2 can be cancelled. So we are going to get x square minus 3x by root 2 minus this root 2 also can be cancelled. So it will be 2 equals to 0. Now we have to use a minus b whole square formula because this is negative. So we can write x square minus twice ab. A is x, so twice x into b. For getting b, we have to divide this 3x by root 2 by twice x. So 3x by root 2 divided by twice x, it will be 3x by root 2 into 1 by 2x. X and x can be cancelled. So it will be 3 by 2 root 2. So b is 3 by 2 root 2. Since b is 3 by 2 root 2, so b square will be 3 by 2 root 2 whole square. So we got a square minus twice ab plus b square. This term we have written extra, it was not there. So we have to write minus 3 by 2 root 2 whole square minus 2 equals to 0. Now if I combine first three terms, a square minus twice ab plus b square, it will be a minus b whole square minus 3 square is 9, 2 square is 4, root 2 square is 2, minus 2 equals to 0. So it will be x minus 3 by 2 root 2 whole square minus 9 by 8 minus 2 equals to 0. So in the next line we can write x minus 3 by 2 root 2 whole square equals to, here LCM of 8 and 1, because here it can be considered as 2 by 1. LCM of 8 and 1 is 8. 8 divided by 8, 1. 1 into 9, 9 plus 8 divided by 1, 8. 8 to just 16. So x minus 3 by 2 root 2 whole square equals to 16 plus 9, 25 by 8. So x minus 3 by 2 root 2 equals to plus minus root over 25 by 8. To remove the square, we have to take square root on both sides. Then it will be x minus 3 by 2 root 2 equals to plus minus 25 by 8. So it will be x minus 3 by 2 root 2 equals to plus minus root over 25 is 5 and root over 8 can be written as 2 root 2. So x will be 3 by 2 root 2. If I transfer in the other side, it will become plus minus 5 by 2 root 2. So x will be 2 root 2 is the LCM. It will be 3 plus minus 5. Now if you separate, you will get 3 plus 5 by 2 root 2. 3 plus 5 is 8 by 2 root 2. This 8 can be cancelled by 2. It will become 4. So it will be 4 by root 2. If we rationalize, it will be 4 root 2. Root 2 into root 2. Because in the denominator it is root 2. So we have to multiply both numerator and denominator by root 2. So we are going to get 4 root 2 and root 2 into root 2 is 2. These 2 and 4 can be cancelled. So it will be 2 root 2. 3 minus 5 by 2 root 2. It will be minus 2 divided by 2 root 2. These 2 and 2 can be cancelled, so it will be minus 1 by root 2. Here also in the denominator it is root 2, numerator and denominator by root 2. So it will be minus root 2 and root 2 into root 2 is 2. Therefore required roots of the equation are 2 root 2 and minus root 2 by 2. Here question is x square minus 4ax plus 4s square minus b square equals to 0. Now this can be written as a square minus twice a. A is x here. For getting b, we have to divide 4ax by 2x. If we divide 4ax by 2x, it will be twice a. So b will be twice a. So we got a square minus twice ab plus b square. B is twice a, so it will be 2a square. Here 2a square is same as 4a square. So no need to write minus 2a square and minus b square equals to 0. Combining first three, it will be x minus twice a whole square minus b square equals to 0. So x minus twice a whole square equals to minus b square becomes plus b square. If we take square root on both sides, it will be x minus twice a equals to plus minus root over b square. So x minus twice a is plus minus b. So x will be this minus twice a become plus twice a plus minus b. Therefore roots of the equation are twice a plus b and twice a minus b. So these are the required roots of the given equation. I hope these sums are clear. So that's all for today. In the next video, I am going to show sums of 4e. Till then, bye bye, take care and wait for the next part.